So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has...
Decent chance! Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure. He's in plenty of space here. Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bellingham. Shot a goal! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Gamba Osaka finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is some save from De Gea. Yamal, can he get it through? This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Gamba Osaka always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Can he finish? Yamal! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Nicely spread. That has not gone well. Great vision. That was somewhat off target. Xavi Alonso, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Now, can they get him away? That's been drilled in. Taken back almost at once. Steaming on goalwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Barella. Zola. And it's Azar. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! And this is Yaya Toure. Terrific effort! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Alvarez. Robertson. Yaya Toure. Toure charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And this is Zola. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is good strength. It's Drogba! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And again, he is at his elastic best. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Right card! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Azar. And it's Xavi Alonso. Barella. And Jamal.
There will be
Oh, super fine. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. He's got away. Delivered low. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Any cars parked on the road
Liverpool
outside the
are
stadium.
heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Knocks it into space. That's going across goal. Oh, great leap! It's fallen kindly here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alvarez. And that's another good win of the ball. He's in a great position here. Over to the right flank. Alexander-Arnold. Impressive jump! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Xavi Alonso. Barella. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. And it's Barella. It's a searching pass. Hoisted in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Yaya Toure. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Alvarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Drogba. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That'll be a throw. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Hazard. And here's Yamal. Now Zola! And that's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gamba Osaka leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking to play him in. Nice physical challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zola finds himself offside. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. And this is Drogba. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Toure, who's set up one goal so far. Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Dembele. No way through, so back it comes. Zola. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to...
Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tchouaméni. Saka. Knocks it into space.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a little off target. Saka. Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cafu. Floated through. Could be danger here. Rijkaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately tries a shot! Now, who's going to be charged for a shot? Oh, it's a vicious effort. That is good alertness. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Dembele. Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is one way to get his defending done. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Opts for safety. He's had it taken off him. O'Reilly. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's in on shapes to shoot! Can he get on the end of this? Fermin, he's picked his way through. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Saka, nicely shaped ball. Always onto this. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tchouaméni getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's quick to return it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a chance! Swung over, and they can counter here. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin has the space to scheme. Impressive jump! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Alexander-Arnold. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Alexander-Arnold, cross into the box, and he's cleared it back out. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And he's decided to go for it. And the ball's come loose here. Tchouaméni, Saliba. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
O'Reilly is there, and he can pick it up. And he's lost his man here. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're underway for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And Yaya Toure!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Robertson finding himself in space. Gets his head on it! Ball's gone out of play. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Space for him to turn and look. De Gea deals with that nice and simple. Saka threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Drogba chasing after it. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's managed to get free. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's their second corner of the game. Dembele! He will be livid with himself. Tchouaméni. So we've reached the hour mark. Saka. He's got away. Cafu. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want... Oh, he's been caught on it this time, surely! Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Chouameni, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Saka, looking to play him in. Cafu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he find a finish? Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, great chance! Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's a pretty loose pass. David De Gea. Vermeer. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Ah, now can they counter? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found the way through.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Robertson gets into a good position. O'Reilly clears it away. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Substitution on the field. Number
Liverpool
20,
have their third corner.
Didier Drogba. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15,
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field,
Rashford.
Number 10, Van
He
Basten.
is just caressing the
Number
ball.
14, Rashford.
And straight back out.
Number 6, Yamal.
Takes a
Number
shot!
17, Gerrard.
And kept out by
Substitution in
the
progress.
most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Delivers with whip. And he's there to belt it away. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Basten is herring after that one. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Rashford aims beyond the defence. Cross in. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe, in towards the back stick. Shot it, goal! And it's come back out to him. And one more try! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Toure duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Drogba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Drogba. Quarter of an hour played. Looking to play him in. And Yaya Toure! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That has not gone well. Yaya Toure knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Romario! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pele, and it's Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Drogba. Well, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Romario. Now it's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Pele. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shifted it to the flank. Robertson. That's gone for a throw-in. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.